and the loop, okay, to be used in order to find the frequencies of all the elements in a list. And finally what we will do, we will also separate the duplicate numbers as well as the unique numbers. We will keep store it in a separate list. So let us go to the Python once, okay, and then see that how this is functioning. Okay, so now, so the first of the things, whenever you will do a program, definitely don't forget to give the comment or remark. So if you are not giving that, then what will happen, so it will be very difficult for others, those who will see your program, to understand what is the subject of the program. Okay, so that means you should do, you should give it that. But one thing also true, that comments are not compulsory in a program. Okay, so that is the thing. So let us see, to find frequency type program we have done before also, frequencies, okay, of all elements in a list, okay. And what else we are doing, okay, print it, sorry, print the list, print the frequencies, okay, frequencies along with unique, and along with what, along with unique and duplicate elements. Okay, these are the things we will do. This program we will do today, to find the frequencies of all elements in a list and to print the frequencies along with unique and duplicate element. All right, so let's see now. 1 minute, just give me Adipto. Good morning, Adipto. So let us go to the program.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, should be in time. Anyway, fine. Okay, so that is the thing. All right, so now let us start it. So first of all, I am taking one list variable, that is lst, okay, and then eval. Okay, eval command we are using in order to take a list, in order to enter a list, okay, from the user side. Okay, so user can enter this one. Okay, so that is the thing. So input, okay, enter elements in the list. Okay, so this one I am giving, enter elements in a list. Okay, so this is the command eval, you just remember it. Okay, so only yeah, fine. So the thing is that we will just find out the length, okay, of the list. Okay, so similar the length command, len command, okay, so as we have used in string. So this is not fast, don't confuse, okay, don't get confused. lst, this one is the list variable, length equals to len and list. So we are taking one one empty list. Okay, so in this way, clear. Okay, so this is what it is doing, list to hold, okay, what, sorry, list to hold unique elements, and then dupl we are taking, that is a duplicate list. Okay, then here we are just checking this one. Okay, and then this is list to hold, okay, list to hold duplicate elements. Okay, duplicate elements, fine. So these two lists we have taken, these are all empty list. Okay, now we have to run a loop. Okay, before that we will just take a variable c equals to, this is actually the count variable, and then I is an initializing variable for the loop. All right, that is the thing, clear. C equals to I equals to 0. Okay, so while I is less than length, okay, I is less than length of the list. Okay, that is the thing. So what will happen in this case, element equals to, we are just taking one variable element, okay, that lst, then we are writing here the subscript I. Okay, that is the thing. So that is taking an element, fine. Then we will check it. Okay, then c equals to, okay, what, c equals to 1. Okay, so the up to here I think it is clear. So c is working here as a what kind of variable, c is working here as a counting variable. Out here it is counting the frequency. All right, if, now we are giving on if element. Okay, this command is very crucial, and not in unique. Okay, if the element is not in unique, because unique is empty right now, unique, so when one element will be already there unique, and you are checking with the duplicate one over there, it will not go over there. If not in unique, then only it will go. Okay, and element, here is a logical operator has been used, that is the and. Okay, element, okay, not in duplicate, okay, not in dupl. Okay, so then what will happen, I plus equals to 1. Okay, I will be increasing by 1. Okay, so I will increase this value. So that is the thing. So now what is happening here is a nested for which is functioning for, okay, j in range. Okay, j in range, what, j in range, we are taking I comma length. Okay, we are just taking I comma length variable over here. Okay, so from I onwards it is checking I comma length if element. Okay, if element, okay, equals what, equals then list j. Okay, j is a subscript and it is just picking up the number. Okay, then again what we are doing out here, c equals to c plus 1. Okay, so I equals to I plus 1 is actually looking after the iteration of the loop, and c is counting the frequency. Okay, c equals to c plus 1, or c plus equals to 1 also you can write. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? So now what is happening? So then else what will happen? This else is actually a part of for. Else what will happen? Else where it will go? Otherwise print here. Here you write, just write element. Okay, element. Okay, and then say here comma element, sorry, element, you give a colon sign out here, give double quotes, and then give element, and then comma, then frequency. Okay, frequency, so give a space out here and give frequency colon, and then give out here what, sorry, frequency comma, and then say you have to give your c. All right, so that is correct. Okay, so if this thing is occur, no more is occurring in the list, in that case what will happen, c is actually getting increased, and if when it is not happened, then it will print the frequency. Okay, then we will proceed further. Okay, so now what will happen out here is, now what is happening here, then we will give if. Okay, if c equals 1. Okay, so equals 1, then you have to update the unique. Okay, unique dot append command we have done beforehand, append, then you have to give the element. Okay, element. Okay, clear? Otherwise what is happening, if c is having some other value, so that's why it has been given after print. Okay, so it will be taken over here, else then it will be duplicate, dupl dot append, append, and then you have to give your, sorry, you have to give your element. Okay, so element, fine. So that is the thing will happen. Clear? So this is the thing. So when it is having the c is more than one frequency, then it will come into the unique, and if it is a more than, sorry, if it is only one as the frequency, so in that case it is going to the unique, and other case it is going to the duplicate. Okay, so if the frequency is more than one, so in this way what is happening, so both the arrays have been updated. Okay, both the things have been updated. Now you come to the what you have to do, you have to come out of this else, and then you have to give out here else. Okay, under this if. Okay, else. Okay, what else is there? Else you have to give I equals to, I plus equals to 1. Okay, that is the thing. So if the element here, the twice it is actually increasing, all the time it will not increase. If the not in, then only this will increase, otherwise what will happen, this particular thing, else this will increase from here in order to run the loop. Okay, now you come out over here. Okay, and then print. Okay, what? Okay, this when element is unique or duplicate. Okay, so is found is unique or duplicate, then the unique one actually being printed. Okay, actually being included into the unique and the duplicate. Okay, so that is the thing. When the c equals to 1, it is going to the unique, and when c is more than 1, other than 1, then it is going to the duplicate. Okay, so now we will print. Okay, print what? We will print what? The thing is that original list. Okay, original list. Okay, original list. Okay, let's see now is what we are having, the thing lst. Okay, lst. Okay, and then say print. Okay, here the unique elements. Okay, in the list, unique elements. Okay, elements in the list. Okay, what is the thing, colon, you are giving out here, then unique, uniq, and then when we are doing just print, and then say duplicate elements in the list, duplicate elements in the list. Okay, so then what is happening out here, say we are writing out here dupl. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, and then say it is over. Okay, now let us see once, just we will go through the program and see if anywhere the indentation has been missed or not. Okay, that we will see. I think it is fine, there is no problem with this. Okay, so original list and then duplicate elements in the list, fine. So the print c equals to c plus 1, fine. Okay, then we are just finding out the frequency out here, and it has been printed, and then it is getting printed. So at last, when this is not a part of while loop, okay, this is the outside while loop, because while has been started and this is the indented block of while. Okay, so all these things are coming over here. Okay, so the thing indent level also, indent block level also you need to follow. Okay, otherwise what will happen, you know, there will be an indentation mismatch. If it is happening, then what is happening, you have to rectify the indentation once again. That's why from the very beginning you should follow the indentation, and the same indentation block to be maintained whenever you would like to write some commands or something like that. Okay, you know, the list are the multiple sequences of Python, that is we can change the elements in a list in place. Okay, to create a list, put a number of comma separated expressions in separate brackets. So we have written here, we have not initialized the list out here, we have just taken the eval. Okay, so after taking in the eval, what eval gives us the facility to insert the elements in a created list. Okay, that is the thing. So that list that we have taken. Okay, so list input we have already done. Okay, that you have seen. Let us save the program once. Okay, and then we will execute, and this one actually give us the output. Okay, that is the thing. So now the save as window appeared. We have to give the give the file name, and you have to save it. So I'm giving the name list. Okay, list, and then say unique and duplicate. Fine, list. What is the thing? List, unique and duplicate, DUPL. Okay, I'm just giving unique and duplicate. Fine, we are saving it, then it will be executed shortly. Okay, that is the things. Okay, so actually you see the list and strings are different. Okay, list are mutable sequences while strings are immutable. That is the main difference between list and the string. Okay, so in consecutive locations strings are, so here's a idle problem. Okay, so just a minute, let me execute it once more. Okay, so what we are talking about, the list regarding list and strings. So almost in both the cases the subscript will be there. Subscript will be the point of similarity. Okay, subscript, because the lists are having the positive and negative indices, whereas strings are also having the same thing. So in consecutive locations what happens, the string store the individual characters while list stores the references of its elements. So let us enter the list now. So what we are taking, 2 3 4, okay, 5, again 3 we are taking, then 6 7 3, okay, and then 5 comma 2 7 comma 1 comma 9 comma 2. Okay, taken few list. Okay, so one by one the frequencies are coming. Okay, now you see, so unique elements and all you can see out here. If there any finds, I am keeping the output over here in front of you for sometimes you check out the frequency whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, 4 6 and 1 and 9, okay, they are the unique elements in the list, whereas the 2 3 5 7 they are having more than one frequency. Okay, 2 3 5 is having 2, 2 is having 3, 3 is having 3, and then 7 is having 2. Okay, so the clearly the output has been appeared. So here in this particular program what we have done, we have just followed the logic as well as what else we have followed, we have followed the indentation also. Whenever you are writing usually the longer programs, you need to track the indentation block. Okay, in Java and C++ it is quite easy to understand, because Java and C++ have the curly braces and they are having the more block statements, okay, over there. But here the block statements are there, but the block statements are not being segregated by the or discriminated by the curly braces. Here you have to follow the indentation level. That's why wherever the cursor comes, okay, wherever the cursor comes, from there on you have to start. Okay, since if it is an indented block, if you are writing the plain program, there is no problem, you can write from the edge of the editor. Okay, that is the thing. So here we have done one we have done, say one more set of execution we will also do. Let's see now. See students, any problem is there in this program, then you can ask me out right now. Okay, that is the thing. Len command you know very well. Len command is for what is the purpose of len command? Anybody, any students can tell me what is the purpose of the len command? Len commands are used in string also and in list also, both are doing the same function. Okay, so what are they doing?
So it's usually to count the length.
Yes, it is to count as the length for the string also. Yes, for the string also as well as in the list also. Okay, so here the thing is that what is actually the thing here, you can see out here. Okay, so here this is the main part. Actually the one list we are taking, and we have taken one nested for also over here. So here it is a good example of while and nested for, and when the element is not in unique and not in duplicate, okay, if it is not there, then I will be I equals to I plus 1, then it will proceed further. Otherwise it will go straight away. Okay, for j in range and all, then it will be checked. Okay, and then it will be counted. Finally, what will happen when the counting will be over, this one will become false, then it will come to the else part of for loop. This is the else part of for loop, because Python is having a very unique combination of loop and else, which is not available in other languages like C++ and Java, okay, and C language. What else? Okay, that is the thing. So this is the thing. So now after doing this one, if the frequency is finding c equals to 1, straight away the unique, in the unique list it has been printed. But when it is more than 1, in that case the element is going where? It is going to the DUPL, means like duplicate list. Okay, that is the thing. Otherwise what will happen? Else equals to I plus 1. Okay, so that is the thing is happening. Okay, so not in list, okay, not in unique, not in element not in duplicate, because nothing is there. The first element, it is going straight away over there. And if it is not available, in that case what is happening? Because you see, whenever the C is there, C is actually updating for each and every element. Okay, so that thereby it is counting the frequency, means one element has been picked up from the list and then it has been searched through the list. Okay, so wherever it is found, the frequency has been increased. That is the main logic of this particular program. Let us do it once more. Okay, one more set of outputs and all. Okay, so then this particular program you must implement it practically. Okay, so that is very, very important. Okay, so that's the thing. So it's an idle exception. This is actually the problem. Okay, whenever you are just having the Python, okay, sometimes it gives trouble. Okay, that is the thing. So I hope you understand this program quite well, because here is nothing. It's a very clean program. I have shown you the output also in the list of this. There is no discrepancy in the list. Okay, so nice. Once more I are just taking the different data sets and trying it out. 4, 5, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if there is no element, such elements is appearing, okay, then in that case it will not be stored. It will remain empty. Okay, 2, 3, 7, 9. Okay, so that is the thing. So now I am printing. Clear? So only the two elements are there having the frequency 1, 6 and 7, and rest of the things are not duplicates. So this is the set of outputs that I have given it, I have generated out here. So another data set also I have taken, so it is coming quite correct. Okay, that is the thing over here. So this is actually the very important program for you. Okay, so you must do it. Okay, that is the thing. So now one more thing I would like to discuss with you, that what is the difference between list and string. Okay, so I'm going to the notepad. Okay, and then I'm just writing it down. So while if any point you are having problem, you can ask me. So actually the question is what is the difference? Okay, difference or state the difference. What are the differences? Sorry, not is, are the differences between string and a list. The differences between string and a list. Okay, clear, and list. Okay, see, this is the question actually. So the first point, okay, first point is what? Okay, number 1. Okay, what is the first point? Number 1, the lists are mutable. First point is the lists are mutable. Okay, mutable, and mutable sequences, you can write sequences. Okay, sequences, and strings are immutable. Okay, strings are immutable. Okay, immutable. Fine. Okay, all right. So number 2 point, in the second point, in consecutive. Okay, consecutive means one after another. Locations, what happens? Strings store, okay, store the individual characters. Okay, characters, while list stores, okay, list stores what? The reference of its elements. Okay, reference of its elements. Okay, so one is storing the data directly, another is storing the reference of the particular thing. So that's why no calculation. Okay, means like direct on the list object we cannot perform any calculation. Okay, that is the thing. And number 3, what is the thing that is most important point actually? String store. Okay, strings store, okay, single type of elements. Okay, means like only the characters, the alphanumeric characters. Okay, single type of elements. Okay, all characters, while lists, okay, lists can store what? Store elements. Okay, elements, okay, belonging to different types. We have seen that. Okay, list can store what? Different types. Okay, what list can store? List can store what? Floating point, integer, character, negative integer, string, even list, and list can store also the dictionary also. List can store the dictionary also. Okay, so any kind of object can be stored by the list. Okay, so that is why this is very important to know what is the difference between the string and list. Okay, and the thing is that what is the similarity? Is the similarity, if you want to say, the similarity is that both are being accessed by the corresponding index. Okay, so lists are having the positive and negative index. Same thing is happening in the string also, the positive and negative index, because yesterday when we have done the programs on palindrome, there it is actually we have accessed the characters from both ends by using the positive and the negative index. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, so this program and this particular question you must keep in your mind. Okay, it will be given in the Google Classroom also and in the YouTube also, so you can see it all, you can view this one again and again. Okay, 2-3 times you see, and the logic has been explained right here regarding this particular program, and implement the practical, okay, on this program in Python. Okay, so that is very very important. Okay, so side by side, then theoretically also you will be strong and practically also you will be strong. Alright students, so today I am just I have done this program for you, and for today's this is the content for you and you must implement it. Alright, so thank you students. If any query you can ask me. Okay, if you have any query to ask regarding this one and all, here is the plain syntax of loop and if else if has been used, nothing else has been used, and in some cases it has been nested if else also concept also been used. All right, so you must go through it. All right, thank you.